How to make your home look expensive without overspending. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you want to create a home that exudes sophistication and luxury without breaking the bank, then you're in the right place. Today we're diving deep into the world of quiet luxury. How to make your home look expensive, chic, and timeless without overspending. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our weekly design tips and tricks. Let's get started. Now, when we talk about quiet luxury, we're referring to that subtle elegance, the kind of luxury that doesn't scream for attention, but commands it all the same. It's all about the understated, the refined, and the timeless. Think of it like a beautifully tailored suit. It's not flashy, but it's undeniably high quality. And the best part? You can achieve this look at home without having to spend a fortune. But how do you achieve this? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to share with you today. Practical, easy-to-apply tips and ideas that will transform your living space into a haven of sophistication, all while sticking to a budget. Furniture. Quality over quantity. The cue? First thing to remember is that quiet luxury isn't about filling your space with expensive designer pieces. It's about making smart choices that emphasize quality over quantity. With that in mind, let's talk about one of the most important elements of any room: furniture. When it comes to furniture, think quality, not quantity. Instead of fillings, your home with lots of cheap, trendy items, invest in a few key pieces that will stand the test of time. Opt for well-made, durable furniture that has a timeless design. This could mean a solid wood dining table or a beautiful leather armchair. Don't forget, it's the craftsmanship that really makes the difference. Now, if you're on a budget and can't afford designer pieces, don't worry. There are plenty of affordable options out there. Look for secondhand furniture. Sometimes, all it takes is a little DIY or a fresh coat of paint to bring an old piece back to life. I once found a beautiful oak dresser at a local charity shop for just $50. With a bit of sanding and refinishing, it now looks like it could have been picked straight out of a luxury showroom. Case study: the power of upcycling. Let's talk about a case study here. I once helped a client transform a dated living room using second-hand furniture. We found a large wooden coffee table at a local flea market, and with a bit of love, we refinished it. The table now sits proudly in their living room, looking far more expensive than it actually cost. This small investment allowed them to put money toward other pieces, like high-quality lamps and a new rug. The room instantly felt more cohesive, sophisticated, and yes, luxurious. If you're handy with a paintbrush or willing to try DIY, this can be an incredibly cost-effective way to create your dream space. And even if you're not, there are plenty of online services that offer refinishing and upcycling, so don't shy away from giving second-hand furniture a second chance. Color palette: soft neutrals for a timeless look. Next up is color. When you think of quiet luxury, think neutral tones, soft beiges, warm grays, creamy whites. These colors all give off an air of sophistication. While bright, bold colors have their place, if you want that timeless, elegant look, neutrals are your best friend. They not only make your space feel calmer, but also allow your furniture and decor to really stand out. A great trick is to layer different shades of the same color. For example, in your living room, you might choose a soft gray sofa, paired with light taupe walls and a darker gray rug. These subtle differences in tone create depth and richness, making the room feel far more luxurious than it actually cost you. The importance of light tones. The lighter tones you use, whether in your walls, furniture, or decor, also help reflect natural light. This can make your space feel bigger and more open, which is something that often comes with luxury homes. Light neutrals also work across different rooms, so you don't have to worry about color clashes when transitioning from space to space. And if you're worried that neutrals might seem boring, don't be. There's endless variety in shades of beige, gray, and white. You can even bring in a soft, muted green or blue to create a serene atmosphere. The beauty of neutrals is that they provide a flexible foundation for any style, And you can always change up your accent pieces seasonally. T. Textiles. Adding luxury through fabrics now. Let's talk about textiles. A luxurious room is never without high-quality fabrics. It doesn't mean you need to spend hundreds on fancy curtains or throws, but it's worth considering the materials you're using. Velvet cushions, linen curtains, and high thread count sheets all give off a luxe feel without needing to cost a fortune. Invest in quality fabrics. The right fabrics can make a huge difference in how your home feels. Imagine curling up on a velvet sofa with a soft linen throw. Instantly, that room feels 5-star. The key here is quality materials. Velvet, linen, wool, and high thread count cotton are all materials associated with luxury, and they don't have to be prohibitively expensive. If you're after a specific texture, think about incorporating it in smaller pieces, like throw pillows, bed linen, or a soft rug. You don't have to go all in on an expensive sofa or curtains. Small touches of these materials can elevate your home in an affordable way. Lighting. The secret to a luxurious atmosphere. Now, let's move on to lighting. Because let's face it, lighting can make or break a room. You don't need an expensive chandelier to achieve that soft ambient glow that feels luxurious. Instead, opt for a mix of lighting sources: floor lamps, table lamps, pendant lights, and sconces. The goal is to create a warm, inviting atmosphere. Good lighting strategy is key to creating the feeling of space and warmth in a room. Avoid harsh overhead lighting, and instead, go for layered lighting that can be adjusted to suit the mood. Think of lighting as an investment in the overall ambience of your home. You might not even realize how much it transforms a room until you see it in action. Case study: the power of lighting. Let's take another example. I once worked with a client who had a beautiful but quite dark living room. Their solution? Adding soft, warm floor lamps in corners, hanging pendant lights with dimming options, and placing strategically placed table lamps on side tables. These subtle changes transformed their space into a cozy yet luxurious retreat. With lighting, it's all about layering and creating mood, which can instantly upgrade your home's atmosphere. Artwork and accessories. Less is more. Let's talk about artwork and accessories. It's so easy to get carried away here. But in the world of quiet luxury, restraint is key. You don't need to cover your walls in expensive paintings to give your home a high-end feel. Sometimes, a single well-placed piece of art is all it takes to make a room feel elevated. When choosing artwork, go for pieces that have a timeless quality, rather than trendy prints that might look dated in a few months. Think neutral-toned landscapes, black and white photography, or abstract pieces with subtle color palettes. And when it comes to accessories, less is more. A couple of beautiful vases, a stylish tray, or a few curated books will go much further than cluttering the room with dozens of knickknacks. The power of decluttering. Make space for luxury. If you want your home to feel luxurious, you need to embrace the power of decluttering. A clean, clutter-free space will always feel more refined. It gives you the opportunity to showcase the key pieces in your home, whether it's a stunning sofa or a beautiful vase, without distractions. Start by clearing out the items that no longer serve a purpose or add to the aesthetic of your space. Keep only the things that truly enhance your home and bring you joy. The idea here is to create a sense of calm and simplicity, a hallmark of quiet luxury. The minimalist approach to luxury approach that really works here is the minimalist design philosophy. In this context, minimalism is not about having an empty home, but about being intentional with what you keep. Fewer, better things that speak to your personal taste will make your home feel far more luxurious than a room stuffed with mismatched Décor conclusion, bringing it all together. So there you have it. Creating a home that exudes quiet luxury is all about making thoughtful, intentional choices. By focusing on quality over quantity, embracing timeless design, and paying attention to the little details, you can transform your living space into a luxurious retreat without breaking the bank. To recap, start by investing in quality furniture. Opt for neutral tones in your color palette. Incorporate luxurious textiles. Layer your lighting. Choose meaningful artwork. And always keep your space decluttered and organized. I'd love to hear how you plan to incorporate these tips into your home. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite quiet luxury tip is, or what changes you're most excited to make. And of course, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and click the notification bell so you never miss an update from us. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.